No voice. Should be okay because I can see my microphone is on. Maybe you need to turn on your speaker. Okay. All right. Hello everyone. Today is 2016, August 22nd. All right. We just have a nice week in the last week. All right. A lot of trades is working, and remember we have our gold, right? Gold we short at this 1384. Sorry, 1354. 52.88. Okay, we short here, right? Do you guys short? Yes, we short from this 618% retracement plus the structure here. Okay, we short at this level from 1353 to 1357. Okay, and now it's 1333. So it's around 200 over plus, 200 over plus pips. Okay, which means if you short here and you earn here, it's already 2,000 US dollar if you short one lot, right? Okay. Yeah, and I'm making this video for my students. All right, you guys, you can see that we got many privileges for our students group. Okay, all of the students will be able to join the live session of this market preview, and you guys, okay, you can ask question here. Okay, and if you have any doubts or any puzzles, problems with any pairs, you're free to tell me, okay, so that I can give you an idea. All right. Okay, let's look some trades we do in the last week. Okay, so this is the first trade we do in the gold. Okay, and we do have our euro dollar, which we published in the last, I think last Thursday, right? Based on this AB equal to CD pattern. We short around 1.1326 and now it's 1.1295. We're already in the money, right? Hello, Fan Fan. Yep. Okay, we short here and now it's coming down, right? So for the euro dollar, our first target will be 1.1208. Second target will be 1.1110. Okay, so just hold your short position. When you hit the first position, first TP level, you can just close half position and make the rest break even and hold it for the second profit point. All right. So this is for the euro. Okay, we are bearish on the euro. Okay, the reason is because it has finished this correction move, which is AB equal to CD, and with a very nice structure around 1.14 level. Okay, so it's quite good chance that we will take profit of this trade for the euro. Okay, and you look back in the 1 hour. Okay, actually this morning we have a very nice trade set up here. This is okay. Look here. This is a gap, right? The price closed at 1.1318, okay, and it opened at 1.1306, and right after it opened, okay, the price filled the gap, okay, it filled the gap, okay. So fill the gap, which means there is trading opportunities, right? So you just mark this gap, okay. When you fill and retest, you cannot break this weekly last week's closing price, okay. So this is a very good place to short euro. Okay, I did this trade today, this morning, very early in her Asian time, 6 a.m. Okay, because I sleep very late last night. Yeah, but so while I'm still awake, I made this trade. I shot euro at 1.1318. Okay, and then it goes down to 1.1272. Instantly makes 40 pips profit. Okay, and we also identify this structure. Okay, this is structure that you may consider to short euro again because it's 1.1305. This is previously this neckline. Okay, so when the price goes up to here, you can short based on the structure, based on this broken structure, right? Structure was violated, broke some new low. Okay, lower low, and when it pulls back, the potential lower highs will give you a very good trading opportunities. All right. Okay, cool. We have 10 people here. Nice. What about the others? Okay. Wow, thanks, Zhao Fan. You are actually broadcasting my ideas into the QQ group. All right, cool. Okay, so for the euro, we are shorting. Okay, no idea. I mean, no questions. If no question, we move on to the next pairs. Okay, euro done. Keep short. Okay, keep shorting euro. All right, cool. Let's go to the sterling. Okay, the GBP USD right now. Okay, I mean, right now there is a shorting opportunity here, right? If you look at this structure, okay, the price breaks up, okay, and makes some consolidation or make some support here, and then it violates this structure, breaks down again, right? Of course, you can have a buy here, right? Based on this previous structure, you can buy. Okay, right now, okay, you can just see the price goes up to this 1.3120, okay, and the price action tells us, yeah, there's a resistance here, right? So you can short the GBP now, okay, where stop loss, maybe we just put a little bit higher than the previous origin of this bearish move, okay? So if you want to short the sterling, the the stop loss, the correct stop loss should be above 1.3150, okay? Maybe your stop loss here, okay? In short here. And the first target you're looking at is should be somewhere here, okay? 1.3050. Okay, that is your first target. Okay, maybe you can have a second target goes all the way to maybe 1.2940. Okay, this is a second profit target point. Okay, and we can identify that there is a bad pattern already finished the XABC 4 points, right? XA to B to C, okay, and the sterling may go down again to 1.29, all right? And remember previously what we do for the sterling, we buy the breakout for this channel, remember, right? And I have told you guys don't buy until it's break out this channel, right? Yeah, I know that some of you guys have already identified there's a Gardy pattern here, right? The reason I don't trade this Gardy pattern right when the price hits the entry level is because the X point, I'm not very sure that will be very good support because this is the all-time low. And it's first time when the sterling hits 1.2790. Okay, so when the price comes down again, it may go all the way down to test this level. Okay, so I rather wait for the channel to be broken and you buy the pullback. Okay, so obviously, I mean, if you buy the sterling, should be using this kind of structure. The price goes up, breaks the channel. Okay, you don't chase the price. You wait for the pullback. Okay, where does it pull back to? You go to the smaller time frame, right? You can see here, yes, there is a pullback here around this level. This is structure that we want to buy. Okay, and yes, good. We bought at 1.2980 and it all the way goes to 1.3190, so it's 100 pips winning, right? And now the price makes a second attempt to trying to break the new high, but it looks rejected at this level. So we may have a short-term shorting opportunities here, and you can go for the first target, a second target. Okay, so conclusion is you don't buy the sterling now, okay, because you are chasing the price. Okay, look at this Gardy pattern. This Gardy pattern, I mean, our target for the second target is 618%. Okay, so we do have a chance that the sterling may go up to 1.32445. That is second target for this Gardy pattern. All right, but right now you want to buy? No, maybe you need to wait for this maybe ABCD move or the XABCD, the bad pattern to be completed, and you buy it again. Okay, right? So buy the low for the sterling, buy the low, or maybe you can short. You can short here based on the structure. Okay, make a stop loss above 1.3150. Okay, and you aiming down for the 1.3050 or maybe 1.29 again. Okay, so long term we are good. I mean, GBP is still going to have this kind of rally to this 1.323245, but you want to buy the low. Okay, don't chase the price. All right, so that's all for the sterling. Okay, and remember we have a sterling yen trade. Right, raise your hands if you trade the sterling yen. Who bought sterling yen last week? This perfect trade last week, right? Yes, I know. No, you buy it. I think you buy it twice, right? Yes, I do it. Okay, I buy it from this 618% retracement. Okay, which is 130.11. Okay, and straight after we entry, the price shoots up for 200 pips. All right, take some profit because there is a structure here. Okay, so you can always good to take some profits and let the rest break even. Okay, so obviously, I mean, there is another bad pattern completing after the price shoots up. Okay, so this is a very good example that you don't chase a price. You don't chase a price because you will have another good point to buy it again. Okay, 129.84 still holding, right? Nice. Yeah. Okay, and right now what we see is the price was rejected by this 132.20 is rejected by this level. Okay, so sterling yen may still going down, right? So I mean, again, if you have some position here and you look at the price action here, you can take some profit again, right? And you want to buy it more again when it comes down. Okay, for the sterling yen. Okay, long term wise, I'm thinking that sterling yen may have a very nice trade rally. Okay, it may goes up to this level. Okay, so it's 134.47 is the first target. Okay, which is the previous this structure, right? We have this structure as our take profit point, and another one is 137.82. Okay, but we want to buy the low. Remember, okay, buy the low. Okay, yeah, of course there is another pattern here. There is pattern here. Okay, so focus on the buy the low. Okay, buy the low, take profit, and when the price ready, take some profit, let the other position to break even, and you hold to 137. That's how you trade for the long-term trades. Okay, let's look at dollar yen. Dollar yen, obviously today it has just broken this triangle. Okay, yeah, we do have this triangle broken here, and we test it. Okay, so it's a perfect time to buy the dollar yen when it gaps up so much and all the way comes down. Okay, so I bought dollar yen today at 140. Okay, which I updated in trading view. Okay, so I'm still holding because I think the trend has reversed. Okay, previously this is a downtrend, right? Downtrend. Okay, lower low, lower highs. But right now, you can see the lows is going up and the highs, right, is also making a higher high. It breaks this structure. Okay, so dollar yen, I'm thinking just holding the buy. I'm waiting for dollar yen to go up to 102 again and take some profits. Okay, for dollar yen, we are bullish on dollar yen. All right, reply me if you hear me. Okay, reply 1 if you hear me. All right, clear? Are we clear? Shane, yeah. All right. Okay, more guys is coming. Nice. How about others? Dollar yen, USD, JPY. We are buying dollar yen, and we want to have a nice profit around 102 level. Okay, so when the price hit this level, I'm going to take the profit. Maybe 2/3 of my position, or maybe even all. Okay. Get it? All right. Okay, let's move on to the next pair. We have already touched the gold. Okay, so gold right now, if you have a short position at 1,352, I mean here, obviously there's some structure. You can take profit of your short position and wait for the price to rally again. You want to sell again. Okay, it's good to sell again. Okay, and do remember the gold has already finished the uptrend because you can see all the trend line is violated. Okay, this one violated. Okay, this one also violated. Okay, so gold, I'm thinking for the daily chart is going down. It is going down. Okay, it may test this 1,320. This is the first target or maybe the first support level. Okay, and if this 1,320 is broken, it may all the way comes to 1,262, 1,260. Okay, so this is for the gold. All right. And similar for the silver. Silver has just to break the neckline, right? Very obviously, okay? And remember, when we short the silver, we are using this Gardy pattern to short the silver. There is a Gardy pattern here, right? We short the silver at maybe 20.70, okay? We short here. Now you can take profit and you can sell it, sell the pullback when it comes back to this level, because this is a genuine breakout, okay? Breakout and retest the structure. You can short again, maybe to 18 level, okay? For the silver, I'm thinking that it's going to come all the way down to 18 level, okay? So just keep your short position on silver if you have any. Silver has negative correlation with GBP. Not really, okay, because silver is a metal, okay. Silver is a metal and it is measured by US dollar, okay. So the silver here is XAG/USD, all right. So silver goes up. Normally, you can think that DXY is going down, so GBP is also going up, okay. But if you compare the silver to GBP, I don't see there's any correlations. I mean, from these two pairs, all right. Okay, let's look at the Aussie. Okay, Aussie dollar. We are shorting Aussie, right? Because it breaks this neckline. And remember, in last week, okay, we short maybe several times. Okay, this is the first time I short when it breaks this low. Okay, we short from 0.77080, okay, short and take some profit here, pulls back again, and you see this pink bar here, then this 618% level, 7712 is a very good place to short. And then the price goes down here and it tests this 618% again, right? So 7702 is another place to short Aussie. And now it's 75.80. And the good thing about the Aussie dollar is it has broken the structure, right? It is completely broken. Okay, so our short Aussie because it is making a lower lows and lower highs. So the downtrend channel or the downtrend starts. Okay, this is downtrend. So remember, for the downtrend, we want to focus on the pullback. When the pullbacks to the previous structure, okay, just want to short. Okay, so for the Aussie dollar, you can short. Just keep your short position. I'm thinking the Aussie may goes down all the way to 7450 first, then it will go to 72 or 73. Yeah, that is some target for the Aussie. Okay, it is 1 hour chart is clearly it is already into a downtrend. Okay, all right, and all the supporting trend line is broken, right? So yeah, just short Aussie, similar. For the Kiwi, short Kiwi as well, right? I think I just published in the trading view for the Kiwi dollar. I mean, where I short is here. I short here based on this trend line resistance, right? And this potential triangle, okay? And yeah, it's good. I mean, the short is good from 7380 to all the way to 7213, 80 pips, right? And it pulls back again, and now we can sell it again, right? Just sell it again. Yeah, there is a big RD on the daily Aussie. Yes, you are right. Big RD, very big. It looks like it may goes all the way down to 0.69, I think. Yeah, it's true. It's true. But this Gardy pattern doesn't mean that you want to short here, okay? Because we want to buy here, okay, for the Gardy. But we do have some other reasons to short here. For example, the 618% retracement, right? We short 7702. Okay, that's the reason you want to short here, and all the way you can hold your position all the way to 0.70. Okay, let's talk about the dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD, yeah, it is like finish this uptrend consolidation, breaks down, comes back, and I'm thinking that it may go to another wave of a downtrend. Okay, and to test this level, 1.26 level. Okay, so don't buy dollar CAD until it hit to 1.2580 to 1.26. Okay, because this is downtrend, pull back to this previous trend line, and you want to, I mean, there's another down wave potentially. Okay, so you don't buy here. Okay, you want to remember just buying the low. Okay, buy the low, sell the highs, right? Obviously the structure is here. So when the price pull back to 1.30 or 1.1986, you can sell again. You can sell here, targets first here, and then have another target here. Okay, so this is a planning for the dollar CAD. All right. Okay, lastly, look at the, oh yeah, I think guys in the WhatsApp group, you do have, we do have some, I think we do have some trades in the sterling Aussie, right? No, you still remember? Last week I mentioned that we can long the sterling Aussie, right? Yeah, and we have a very decent profit. Yeah, so sterling Aussie, why we long here? Because it makes kind of this kind of a Libra pattern, right? Very nice Libra pattern here. Okay, so typically a Libra pattern means, right, so the price breaks a low, bounce back, makes a lower low, but all the way covers the loss. And then the best trading opportunity is here to wait for the price to retest again. And from the Libra pattern, or if you buy at 1.6750, or the highest point is 1.7250, that is almost 500 pips, right? Almost 500 pips. So it's good to take some profit of your GBP Aussie, because obviously here it's going up, trying to break the high, but it failed. So there is a second attempt. Okay, second attempt trying to break the new low, but it failed. So you can take some profit for the sterling Aussie. Okay, and if you want to buy the back again, maybe you can wait for the price to come back here. Okay, 1.70, which this level is a good time to buy. Okay. Yeah. So for the GBP Aussie, you can buy the pullback again. Okay. So basically, for all the GBP pairs, we want to buy the low. Okay. But for the other major currencies like Aussie, Euro, Kiwi, okay, or dollar yen, okay, we want to buy the dollar. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's look at the S&P 500. S&P 500, I'm shorting. Okay. I'm shorting. Remember, because it breaks this wedge and comes back to test this 618% retracement. Right, this morning or this afternoon it just tested again here, but you can see the rejection comes very huge, right? Yeah, so we want to short this S&P. Okay, the first target should be 2160. Okay, this is the first target. Okay, then the second target maybe 2150. Okay, this is our target for S&P. Okay, because it's still in the consolidation now. It's sideways, right? But you can see the highs. Okay, comparing the highs is making a lower highs, and right now equal highs. But when it breaks the new low, it will have a lower low and lower highs. The downtrend will start. Okay, so this one, I think S&P we're going to short. Okay, yeah. Lastly, okay, I think we cover some oil. The oil, okay, it rallies, keeps rallying, right? But we don't short. We don't short because there's no price action. Okay. However, today it gives very good price action to short the oil, because it has breaks this long-term trend line. Okay, just breaks nicely, and we want to sell the pullback, right? We want to sell the pullback. So right now we can see there's a little support at 47.90. This is some support here. Okay, so we don't want to sell into the support zone. We want to sell when it goes back. Okay, so there is also a Libra pattern, which I publish in the trading view as well. Okay, so by combining this Libra pattern and also the 618%, it's good to short when the oil pulls back to 48.58. Okay, that's the place you want to short oil. Okay, so when the price comes back to this level, you want to short, and this is the first target. And the second target can aim lower, maybe all the way to 47. Okay. How risky is the short, knowing that dollar CAD will correct? Not say how risky, because right now the dollar CAD and the oil is not moving together. Okay, you can see the correlation is getting lower and lower, right? So we see that, okay, when oil goes up, by right, dollar CAD should be goes down, but dollar CAD also moves up. That's some problems, all right? So you just take this trade for your pairs separately, okay? We short oil, okay, stop loss above the high, all right? You have this stop loss, okay? If you are wrong, you are stop out, okay? But just remember to calculate your risk percentage, okay? Don't risk 2%, yeah? Don't risk more than 2% per trade, all right? And of course, if you trade oil, you don't trade dollar CAD, okay? Don't over trade, or don't, you know, that is duplicate trades, because oil and CAD, right? All right. So I think that's all for this week. We have some clear direction for all the pairs and all the major currencies, major future products. Okay, maybe some people will ask gas, right? Okay, let's look at the natural gas. The natural gas, well, remember previously we are shorting, we are shorting the natural gas. If you remember, go to my last video, right? And what I say is a 2.85. This place, if the natural gas cannot break this highs, it will goes down, right? And right now, okay, the gas has finished this trend line support, so it looks like it's moving down again. Okay, so we want to setting the high, okay? So just keep the shorting position on the gas, okay? It may goes all the way to here, 2.20, yeah? That's the place you want to take profit of your short position, and maybe you can enter for a long position, right? Because you see here, where is the 0.618% here? Yeah, it's 2.138, okay, very close, okay? So for the gas, you want to short and take profit on when the price goes down, right? And buy it again when it hits this 618% retracement and also the previous structure. Okay, cool. Any questions? If no questions, we'll end today. All right. Plan your trade your plan. Okay, don't guess the market. Okay, let me show you an example. Okay, because today I just feel there some people still don't understand what is the logic behind the trades. Okay, if you go to my gold charts here, 2K1, who are you? 2K1, you are from the QQ or from the WhatsApp? Let me find the gold. Where is the gold chart? Yeah, I know you're my student. Yeah, but you're from the WhatsApp, or you're from the QQ? Because today I actually invite both of the China students and also international students. Okay, but I'm using English. I hope you can understand still. All right, Sunny is here. Okay, cool. Let's look at the gold chart, because some people have some doubts. Okay. Yeah. Or the DAX, you mean German 30? Okay, later I cover. Okay. Okay, if you want to you go to this goals idea. I'm happy to see the comments from all the people. You can see here there's a person using all capital letter and comment. I think it's here. Yeah. Where is it? It's here. This guy, name is Keep It Simple. Okay, I have no idea. I don't want to blame or criticize him, but I just want to tell you guys that his comment is kind of, tell some story about how people feels about the trade, and what are the common mistakes or common questions they may ask. Okay, so while I'm thinking to short gold, okay, I'm thinking to short gold at 1366, right? Remember? this chart, okay, is to short the gold when it pulls back to 1362, okay, and then this friend comes here and asks this question, okay. Let's look at what does he ask, okay. He says, gold is obviously long. I don't get what is wrong here. Long term is long breakout happened even before pre-exit, Mr. TNT. Can you explain? Right? So what I tells him that I don't care what is obviously long or obviously bullish or whatever, okay? I saw a bearish setups, right? This is setups. I saw a bearish setups and I traded it, okay? I don't care whether it is long bullish in the weekly chart or in the monthly chart. It doesn't matter because I have stop loss just right above 1368, okay? If I'm wrong, I just lose this much, right? If I'm wrong, I just lose maybe $6, which is 60 pips, okay? But I trade at what I see, okay? And that's the reason I want to short, right? We short here, take some profit here, comes back again, we short again, and takes profit here again, right? You can see the cipher pattern coming, right? Nice profit again, okay? Pulls back to 1380. This one pulls back to 1352. Okay, we short again. Okay, so I want to share with you guys. Yeah, look at it here. Okay, yeah. If some people asking you, yeah, gold is very obviously bullish. Why you want to short? Okay, my answer is buy low and sell high. Okay, if you want to buy the gold, you want to buy the pullback. Buy when it's low. Okay, when it's low. Okay. You don't want to chase the price at 1362 that high, okay? Because it is very obvious at how much risk or how big the risk it is if you chase the price. Get it? Okay. So you don't guess the market. It's going up to 1400 or 1500, or maybe it goes down to 1000, or like Goldman Sachs says 850 or 950. Okay. You don't guess the market. You trade it, and you trade what you see. You must find a trade reason to trade, okay? You don't base on the previously the candlesticks that, oh yeah, weekly is very, very bullish and I just want to long. No, that's not the way, okay? You must have a very solid reason, you have a very clear stop loss here, clear target here, right? So that's why I want to put some words here, okay? So don't chase the price. Ask yourself, when you want to buy, just ask yourself again, am I buying low or I'm buying high, right? When you want to short, you ask yourself again, am I selling high or I'm selling low? Okay, get it? Agree? If you agree, type 1, right? If you agree, type 1. And just because you understand this is a principle that how you make money, right? Trading is very simple, buy low, sell high, and you make money. There's no way that you buy high and sell low and you can still take some profit. No. And you understand that is the very, very fundamental basic logic in trading. I mean, you won't have such a doubt that, yeah, gold looks bullish. Am I okay to short? How risky how risky is a trade? No. Okay, trade what you see. Trade with your plan. Okay. All right, let's look at the German 30. It's similar to S&P. It goes up, but you can see here today that the German 30 just pulled back to this structure. Okay, so I will be interesting to sell. Okay, in fact, if I were you, I will short here. I don't know whether you enter the market or not, but definitely this is the structure broken. Okay, the structure violated here. Okay, broken, retest, and almost come to the first target. 1063.4. Nice. Yeah, very nice. Decent trade. Nice one, Shane. Okay, take some profit here. May still pulls back again. Okay, but if the price can make a lower low, okay, you can sell it. You can add your position back. Okay. Right now it's good for you because the trend, I mean the trade is working, right? You have profits. Okay, so you take some profits here, get the money, put in your pocket. Okay, make the balance position, you keep the shorts, okay, and aiming for a very good returns in the future. All right, cool. Okay, fine. That's a long video for this week, but we really takes care of all the major pairs. Okay, I hope that you guys have some ideas what is going to do in this week. Okay, all right, let's finish it. Okay, and yeah, the lastly, a lot of people asking me where do I have the how to sign up for my students or how to become my students, right? Yeah, you can refer to this link. Okay, so all you need to do is to sign up for this course. Okay, and then I will tell you my I will add you to in the YouTube account. Okay, you will receive all the videos here. You will receive all the videos from my last training videos. It's totally there's 10 videos. And a lot of people are learning online, learning from your home, but you have the students group. Okay, we have the students group to, to help you guys to ask questions. Okay, so yeah, I do offer training courses, and that's why right, this is a course. Okay, just need to click this register button, right? You click and then you'll be enrolled to my course. All right, thank you guys. All right, I'm going to put on the video to the YouTube now. Okay, have a nice trading today. Bye bye.